ungenzele kona impela ngiyamangala uthando onalo ngami ayisengiyabala Nkosi ngibala wokuhlo ngenzele kona impela ngiyamangala uthando onalo ngami ayisengiyabala Nkosi ngibala wokuhle ongenzele kona impela ngiyamangala uthando onalo ngami impela ngiyamangala hey uthando onalo ngami hey impela ngiyamangala uthando onalo ngami impela ngiyamangala yebo uthando onalo ngami hayi baba impela ngiyamangala yebo uthando onalo ngami hey baba uma ngibheka emuva Nkosi ngiyamangala mina ngothando onalo ngami hey baba uma ngibheka la ngivela khona mina ngiyamangala ngothando onalo ngami hey baba ngangibani mina ukuthandwa ngamaZulu hey ngothando onalo ngami abangangilutho wavela wangithintitha Nkosi ngothando onalo ngami hayi baba ngiyamangala 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 ngothando onalo ngami ngikuthandiwe mina ngiyathandwa baba ngithandiwe ngamaZulu shu shu hayi impela ngiyamangala ngothando onalo ngami hayi baba impela ngiyamangala hey ngothando onalo ngami hayi baba impela ngiyamangala ngothando onalo ngami hey ngimuthandiwe futhi ngiyathandwa mina hayi Jesu ngiyamangala 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 hey Jesu uyangimangaza baba hayi mina nginguthandiwe hey Jesu ngiyamangala mina hayi impela ngiyamangala hey ngiyamangala ngothando onalo ngami impela ngiyamangala ngothando onalo ngami hayi baba impela ngiyamangala ngothando onalo ngami impela ngiyamangala ngothando onalo ngami
ngiyamangala ngothando onalo ngami. That is Buhle Masina, ladies and gentlemen, blessing us with a wonderful, compassionate, and very much passionate sound of voice today. We've got Buhle Masina on the line. How are you doing, Buhle?
I am good. And how are you, May?
I'm all right. I mean, we appreciate to have you in our platform today, on our platform in particular. Look, you speak about the love of Christ, right? And What I just want to ask you first is just to sort of, tell us what does the love of Christ mean to you?
Okay. Firstly, I would like to say I'm very honored today to be part of the episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the love of Christ to me, I can say it means life.
Yeah.
Referring to John 23 verse 16.
Yeah.
So now the fact that God He gave His only Son and
Yeah.
He sacrificed His only Son for my sins. That on its own, it means like God loved me,
Yeah.
because when you check in the verse that I just quoted, it says that if I believe in the Son Jesus Christ, I will have eternal life. So because of that, I just see life in the love of Christ.
100%. I mean, that is well put, and I do concur with that. I mean, so it's quite beautiful the way you just put to me, and it gets me puzzled as I receive it, and it sort of sit well in that regard. So tell me, Buhle,
Yes.
you are one of the singers that when one listens to, you sort of get cleaned up on the video, get cleaned up on your sound, because there's so much passion, there's so much fire behind your voice. What causes that sort of passion behind your voice?
Okay. Let me just say, I grew up in a family where my dad, he used to sing a lot. He used to compose, and he will call me to sing with him the new composed songs,
Yeah.
So now it happened that I even joined his team, and then we even worked on one of his albums together. So from there, I developed the passion in a way that even in primary, high school, I was doing choral,
Okay.
and then thank God that then I got saved. So from there, it happened. I wanted to minister with my voice, tell people that Christ loves them. It gives them some hope, because I know that most of the people, they've, what can I say? Bacabanga ukuthi the indlela yokushumayela ukuthi kumenyeke njalo,
Oh yeah.
only to find out that even through music you can still revive someone, build that confidence, comfort those people. So and I wish to grow and be well known so that people will know Christ through me, music.
That is quite beautiful, and I think you also touching on just the love of Christ, and putting it to us obviously that your passion comes from obviously growing around or in a space where music was sort of like a thing, when your father did. So you grew up in a music orientated environment, and that pushed you. And I love the fact that the passion also comes from the eagerness to sort of minister. So as you sing and compose or sing other people's songs, sort of to minister in that regard, and you sharing the love of Christ. I just want you to share with us what you think Christ mean to the listeners as they listen to you administer. What do you think Christ mean to them?
Okay. Let me just say, it is in me that whenever I minister, people may have their own revelation of Christ.
Okay.
Through my music, because it is possible that I can minister to people who doesn't know the God that I'm talking about 100%. Or that I'm singing about.
Yeah, that's true.
Remember in Matthew 16 verse 13, where Jesus asked his disciples, he asked his disciples, bathi ungubani.
Yeah.
And then kusho leso siculo leso, there are some of his disciples who didn't understand well ukuthi uKristu ungubani, yabo?
Yeah.
Only to find out ukuthi Peter washo ke ukuthi ungubani, and yena uJesu uma sekamphendula uyasho ukuthi akusihlakanipha kwakhe, but umbulelwe ngumoya. So nakimi kunaloko ukuthi I want people to have the revelation of Christ, have experience of the love of Christ through my music, because a lot of people have condemned themselves. So I want them to feel loved again by Christ.
Oh, amen. I gotta commend you on that. That is particularly important, and I hope listeners do really receive it. This is Buhle Masina, ladies and gentlemen, putting it to us that as she administers, one of her ambition, goal, or drive is so that you receive the revelation of who Christ is in your life. And thank you, Buhle Masina, on this wonderful worship piece, ladies and gentlemen. Friday podcast, Maximum Impact, Nothing But the Truth.